Hi crafters, this is Raquel with Paints and Glitter, and this is a very exciting video that I'm sharing with you today. My friend Anna Rodriguez is just starting her own small business, creating dies and stamps for us crafters, and she has asked me to be a guest designer for her for the month of January 2023. New year, new resolutions, right? So thank you so much, Anna, for this invitation, and I'm going to be sharing with you what she sent me to play with. And as you can see here, this is her brand, mycraftingworlddesigns. So every month, Anna is going to release a new die set collection that you can go ahead and pick up from her. And the website is www.mycraftingworlddesigns.com. I'll be linking that below, of course, for you to be able to find her quite easily. And she has sent me this set here, which is a bingo set. And as you can tell, there are all of the numbers that I'm going to need to play with. The actual stamp for the bingo little card. The word in different types of fonts. There's actually 4 fonts. The stamp that says free. And then 3 types of dies here that are going to allow me to cut out that little card and also the little shapes that I can add onto it. So I'm going to go ahead and make some samples, and then I'm going to come back and show you what those look like. But don't forget to stop by Anna's page. And it is going to be brand new. So if the dies sell out, what she'll do is, if you want to pick up one of her sets, then she'll order more because she's initially going to be starting out with a limited quantity. So please don't wait if you want to get your hands on the set. But let me show you really quick here. This is her email. All right. And then the website. And of course you could see right there, you can find her on the different platforms. But here's her email address. Okay, and the bingo set here, what I wanted to show you was the size. So this comes with a nice backing, which is wonderful. Okay, and the stamps are photopolymer stamps, as you can tell, and it's a nice weight also. And as you can see here, the numbers are small because they are meant to fit here. But if you want to do a background, you can use the entire piece here and ink it and then use it as a background stamp as well. So just a little idea there for you. So I'm going to come right back and I'll show you the samples that I have for you today. So here I am with the 2 cards that I decided to make with this die and stamp set. And as you can see here, I've gone ahead and cut the actual little cards for the little bingo cards. And what I wanted to point out is that there are 3 dies in this set that actually cut out the background. And one of them is just a straight rectangle. I'm going to move it aside because of the glare. But it's a regular rectangle, which I have over here on this card. The other one has beveled edges. And then the other one has what I would call a distress edge, which is not very tidy, and it's done that way on purpose. So what I did here is that I stamped the bingo card in the blue. I then stamped the word bingo, and then I stamped the numbers. And what I would suggest is that you put the number stamps down on the paper, then pick it up with your stamp platform or block, and then that way you can stamp the numbers all in one row. That's just a little tip, and that's how I did it, which is why the cards have the same numbers. Then on the center, I didn't stamp the word free because that's what a bingo card looks like, although they don't typically come in pastel colors, but of course you can match your project however you like. So here what I did is I stamped those in pink. Then I used the other die set that cuts out the little circles, and I doubled those up. And as you can tell, I did add glitter to them, so that way there would be some nice dimension there. And then the little check marks are in the same manner. I doubled them up and added glitter to them. I happen to have this paper collection from Kokorosa that has the bingo card and some little vintage images, as well as this beautiful polka dot background, so I decided to go ahead and use that. And here I used another die from my stash, as well as little diamond dots to just give that some more texture, some height. This does have dimensionals, so that way it has a lot of weight to this card. And then on the inside, I just went ahead and added a double matted frame here so that I can do the writing. And then this was just from the paper collection, so I cut it apart and added it to the side here just as a little element there of design. And on the back I just stamped it with a handmade stamp. Then this one is more juvenile. It's more festive in my opinion. Something that I would do maybe for even a birthday invitation if you wanted to do almost like a circus theme is what came to mind. Anything, you know, party game, of course. So I went with this background of striped paper that I had in my stash, and then I double matted it with white background and this really pretty black paper, black and white paper I should say. Then I took another die and I created a white frame, and in the center what you see is vellum that I hand painted using some Nuvo pens that I have, and then I added that little black bow. And here I have 3 of the cards. I stamped them in a darker pink, and if you're interested, the ink colors are Party Dress on this card, and then on the other one with the blue, it's called Stone Blue, and those are from Catherine Pooler inks. That's what you see here also in the center with the free is that blue color. Here I added the little circles that you can cut out and the little check marks. I thought it looked cute to just add the texture of the glitter. And then on the inside here, I just added the leftover piece of this black and white paper because I thought it was so pretty. But I thought this would be so much fun for like a carnival theme party or just as a birthday. And also that you could put the numbers that you wish on the card. So if you wanted to, you could actually do all of the card in just one number and do a particular date or something like that. You may want to commemorate the birth of a child and then do the birthday on each card, or maybe even an address. Just simple things like that that can personalize a card. But I had fun playing with it. Here you see the shape of the card is another thing I wanted to point out. Here's the one that's just perfectly straight. This is the one with the beveled edges, and then this is the more tattered edge one. So I hope you can see the difference there. I'm just going to try to do a little bit of a close-up so you see the detail. And of course, please visit Anna's website so that way you can pick up these adorable little stamps and dies and have a play, have some fun. Let me know which one's your favorite. I just think they're both fun. And of course you can color them in however you like. I just used a white background. I used different color inks that I enjoy. And of course I added my glitter because that is just, the sparkle is what always wins me over on a card. And that's what I like to add on a card, as well as tons of texture. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video, that it's been useful to you, so that you get to see how to use this set. Thank you, Anna, so much for trusting me. And as I always say, I hope that you can be inspired and be blessed. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.